Keefe D backtracking, y'all. Now he's saying he ain't had nothing to do with the unaliving of Tupac Shakur. Is he capping or trying to save himself? Let's break this down right now.
The man charged in Tupac Shakur's murder is speaking out from behind bars for the first time. Dwayne Keefe D. Davis insists he was 300 miles away when the rapper was shot. Now he's pointing the finger at someone else. Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky has this ABC News exclusive.
The death of rap legend Tupac Shakur nearly 30 years ago became one of the nation's most notorious unsolved murders.
Hey, Keith, Metro Police, come over here.
Then in 2023, a breakthrough when prosecutors charged this man with ordering the hit, the only person arrested for Shakur's murder, who now tells ABC News authorities have the wrong man.
I'm innocent. I ain't killed nobody, never did ever kill nobody. They don't have no evidence against me. Came and put me in Las Vegas.
61-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis says the night of the murder, September 7, 1996, he was in Los Angeles, 300 miles from the Las Vegas intersection where Tupac Shakur was gunned down.
Prove that I orchestrated this. You know what I'm saying? Your key witness orchestrated this. They top witness is the lead suspect.
The defense pointing to someone else, Reggie Wright Jr., a former cop and security guard for record mogul Suge Knight, who was driving the car Tupac was in the night he was shot. Wright has denied any involvement and has said, "It bothers me because I was in charge of possibly protecting this young man." And prosecutors say Davis incriminated himself in his 2019 memoir, Compton Street Legend, and in this on-camera interview.
You said the shots came from the back. Who shot Tupac?
The keeper for the code of the streets. It just came from the backseat, bro.
Davis now says his previous admissions connected with the shooting were made under duress and for money, claiming he did not write his own memoir and was fed information by police.
I shouldn't have said nothing. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have said nothing. And I'm innocent, man.
Prosecutors decline to respond directly to Davis's new claims. They say their case is strong and they expect a conviction. Fan-driven theories that an intense rivalry between East Coast and West Coast rappers sparked the fatal attack on Shakur.
And I'm being held against my will. I'm supposed to be out there enjoying my twilight. God got my back, and God will see me through this.
The judge has not yet weighed the defense's claim of a different suspect. And right now, Diane Davis is scheduled for trial in February. Diane?
Chief Investigative Correspondent Aaron Katursky, thank you.
Yeah, man. Y'all hearing it. Y'all heard it, right? So here's my rebuttal on the situation because I've been wanting to talk a little bit about this myself. Now, first and foremost, I always thought that there was some cap to this. Like, it was just too convenient of a story for me. You know what I mean? And but at the same time, looking at it on from two angles, he kind of put himself in his bag. You know what I mean? Putting out that story, telling all these stories going on all these platforms like Vlad TV. I seen him on Art of Dialogue. I seen him in a lot of places telling these stories about the whole Tupac incident. But, you know, I always kind of thought that, you know, he might have been fed that information. And the reason why I felt like that was because of this one cat named Choke No Joke. I don't know if you ever heard of him. But Choke kind of broke the whole unaliving of Pac all the way down to who he felt like it was. And he always said that he allegedly felt like it was Reggie Wright. He been saying this a little while ago. You know, he dropped a series of videos and he was just breaking down why, you know, he was giving his theory, and it was really deep. And he had always kind of pointed a finger at Reggie Wright Jr., you know, the ex-cop. And I always thought, you know, there was some truth to it. I listen to a lot of people on this YouTube platform, and I could tell when somebody's talking a lot of BS. And he definitely wasn't doing that. He was really on to something, and he really broke down the theory, and I liked it. His theory was the closest to how I felt about the situation for my own self. So to be able to see somebody else speaking on that situation and giving it from that perspective really, you know, helped out how I felt about it. You know what I mean? Because I always, me and my partner Zilla, we got a podcast, and we had a debate, and we was debating, and he felt like Suge had something to do with it. And I always said, why would anybody get in the car with somebody that they are going to put something on, put a bag on them and take them out? It just soundly doesn't make sense to me. Y'all can come in the comments. How you feel about it? Do you think that Suge would get in the car and ride with somebody that he just put a bag on, or not? Because I say he wouldn't. It just don't soundly make sense to me. Now, had he been greedy? Yes. Had he been taking money from people? Yes. Had he took some money from Pac? Yes, it's a possibility. I do believe all that. But I don't believe that he would unalive him, and then I don't think he would put a bag on him to be unalived and then jump in the car with him. I just don't see that being of relevance. If you do, hit that comment section and let me know. Tell me something different, because that's just how I feel. And then my next thing is, are we ever going to honestly find out who unalived Tupac or who unalived Biggie? There's so many theories floating around. We got the Diddy theory. Now they're coming up, and I've heard through the grapevine, probably through Suge, that Snoop might have some type of dealings with it. I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's just a questionable situation. But one thing that I do feel like I know, I feel like in both situations, Biggie and Pac, I feel like the people who did it were law enforcement, allegedly. Because them the only people that got that power to be able to make something like that happen and then disappear. You know what I mean? And they were able to do that, in both situations. Suge always said, if you solve one, you're gonna solve the other. So to me, that might mean that the same set of people did it, and the only people that I know that had access to the undercover cops and all that other stuff was Reggie Wright Jr. I'm gonna have to do my own homework on how this ties him into the whole situation. I got to go over some things, but I promise you, I'm gonna do another video for y'all, and we're gonna break this down. But how do you feel about this, man? Once again, hit that comment section. Let's talk about this, man. Will they ever find out who unalived Tupac or Biggie? You know what I mean? Do we already know and we just ain't looking? You tell me. It's your boy Kaotic One. This is the KMHP TV YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell for you can be alerted to videos like this one right here. And until the next video, man, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.